Simba was at his zoo finishing his scrapbook when Nala's lion pride passed by. Simba was curious and followed them. "What y'all doing?" The pride had a big plan to hunt zebras. Sarabi, Nala, Leona, and Hannah planned to sneak up behind the herd, and the other lionesses would jump out of a patch of grass and catch one of the zebras. Simba was eager to take part. "Can I help you with your hunt?" The pride felt Simba would not be helpful. Ramsey tried to let him down easy. "When we have an animal smaller to hunt, or when you're a bigger lion." All but Simba took their places as Leona, Sarabi, Nala, and Hannah began stalking the zebras. The crunching was so noisy, it made the zebras quite nervous. Simba tried to alert Nala of the worried herd. "Do the zebras know the hunt? Simba, don't get in the way of our hunt." Simba charged the herd to protect the lionesses, but the zebras turned on him. Thinking quickly, Simba led the zebras to the hidden lionesses. When the lionesses finally caught a zebra and Nala's friends Grumpy, Baloo, and Bagheera arrived, they all congratulated each other. All but Simba. But I was the..." Leona felt bad. "Oh, Simba, I'm sorry that you couldn't be part of our big hunt." Simba wandered off to the savannah, daydreaming. It'd sure be nice if my friends needed me." Nala's friends and her pride celebrated the success of the zebra hunt when Nala heard the ground rumbling. "Did you hear something?" Suddenly, large animals with big horns came charging toward them. "Buffalo!" Bagheera ordered everyone to escape. "It's your meat or your life! Come on!" Once Grumpy, Baloo, Nala, and Bagheera were safe at Simba's zoo, Bagheera did a head count. "Baloo's here, Grumpy's here, Nala's here, I'm here. Who are those animals besides us?" As Simba's zoo friends, Shisho the panda cub, Bongo the bear cub, Baby Jambo the elephant calf, Thomas the giraffe calf, Godfrey the hippopotamus calf, Dot the zebra foal, Penny the ostrich chick, Jonna the jaguar cub, Claudia the leopard cub, Cub the snow leopard cub, Stanley the tiger cub, Sammy the seal pup, Platter the baby platypus, Joanna the kangaroo joey, Keisha the baby wombat, T-Bone the baby Tasmanian devil, Carlos the alligator baby, Glenn the baby tortoise, and Skeeter the baby snake introduced themselves to the gang. Nala sat on a rock to help herself to a rabbit steak. Off balance, Nala spilled herself along with Simba's scrapbook onto the floor. Baloo helped Nala up. "Say, what do we have here? What's that tiny yellow dot?" Bagheera strained to see the drawing. "I believe it's Simba." "Where is Simba?" "We must have lost track of him after we got chased by the buffalo." Stanley and Nala initiated a new plan. "We should find him and make sure he's all right." Since this is a book of Simba's memories, maybe it remembers where Simba is. Always the practical one, Bagheera protested. "That's the silliest thing I've ever heard." Well, page 1 remembers Iago's Agrabah Palace. So, off they went. Within moments after his friends left, Simba returned to the zebra hunt, shocked to find the grounds a mess. "Ramsey? Where are you? Leona? Oh no, the buffalo! What can I do?" Knowing that this was his big chance to prove himself, he confidently marched off. "Maybe my friends need me. I have to find them." The gang arrived at Iago's and hoped that he had a quick answer for them regarding Simba's whereabouts. Simba? Well, of course I've seen Simba many times. He's slightly bigger than me with circle-shaped ears and a long prehensile tail. Not getting anywhere with Iago, Bagheera, Joanna, Stanley, Thomas, Jonna, and Penny pushed the gang out the door as Iago rambled on. I told you this was a silly idea. Baloo and Grumpy were not ready to give up. But he was just at Iago's. That Scrapbook does know where he's going. How about page 2, which is a picture of... Bagheera interrupted and made the idea his own. Perdita's farm is where we'll look for Simba. As the gang walked towards Perdita's farm, Nala reminded them that they were all afraid of Perdita when she and Patch, along with their Dalmatian family and human family, first moved into the Million-Acre Wood. Bagheera and Nala recalled the time they swapped out Simba for Patch, hoping to learn more about their new neighbors. You know, if it weren't for Simba, we'd never have found out how nice Perdita and Pongo were. Baloo robustly embraced Perdita and her mate Pongo at their house door. We're so glad you didn't leave. What are you talking about, Baloo? Bagheera cut Baloo off. How Simba took a bath for us. Not just any old buddy do something that brave for his friends. It was a very big thing for a little cub to do. Nala explained how they lost Simba and how the scrapbook was helping them find him. Patch, along with his 9 brothers, Lucky, Rolly, Freckles, Dipstick, Fidget, Whizzer, Pepper, Dabble, and Pawprint, and his 5 sisters, Penny, Jewel, Two-Tone, Cadpig, and Spots, joined the search party. Page 3 shows all of us at the North Pole. The friends could not agree which way to go. Nala looked for answers. Perhaps if we told the story would tell us how to get there. Don't forget the part about Simba. Rolly's right. It really is a story about Simba, isn't it? The pictures told the tale of Mowgli leading the expedition to find the North Pole, although no one knew where or what it was. On the way, Patch fell into a river. Simba saved Patch using a stick, which he later handed to Nala. Nala recalled how the gang celebrated her because they thought she found the North Pole. Hooray for Nala! I always liked that story. It has such a lovely end. Patch and Lucky felt sorry. But nobody said hooray for Simba. He was so brave for a lion cub so small. Thank you, Simba, wherever you are. Nala was startled when Dipstick and Fidget made a discovery. Simba's scarf! Oh my, you know Simba's scarf never goes anywhere without Simba. You think Simba's gonna be alright? Simba should be very alright indeed, Whizzer. Don't let his small size worry you. Grumpy agreed. Yep, once he even found a big diamond. Nala explained the pictures in the scrapbook that illustrated her and Baloo's failed attempts, then Simba's success in finding the world's largest diamond, the Devil's Eye. Patch was in awe. You mean Simba found the Devil's Eye all by himself? Yes, and that's just how much Simba cares. The area where they found the diamond was dubbed Nala Corner, even though it was Simba's idea. The search party was more determined than ever to find Simba, and picked up the pace. Baloo jumped into action. Hey, I got an idea. Let's see where the book ends and go there. It started to rain. Baloo grabbed the book to keep Bagheera from smearing the pictures. Bagheera, the book! You're ruining it, Bagheera! In their struggle, the book ripped, flew off the bridge, and washed away down the stream. The gang was heartbroken to have lost the book and Simba's memories. Suddenly, remembering how cold and wet they were, they returned to Simba's to get warm. As they headed out, Nala found one of the pictures from Simba's book. She sadly noticed it was from the diamond at Nala Corner. Oh, I do wish I called it Simba and Nala Corner. The storm continued outside, but the friends stayed warm inside. Patch, Lucky, and Rolly drew a picture of Simba in the window condensation. Nala added a smile. That's that Simba I know, always glad to see you. The friends took turns praising their friend. Always thoughtful, always brave, never thinking of himself. They continued drawing more of their memories on paper, surrounding themselves with their favorite memories of Simba. The pictures warmed their hearts and brought new energy to their search. Patch and his siblings led the way. Let's go get Simba! The search party retraced their steps to the bridge. Bagheera stopped in his tracks. Look! Oh, look what I found! Nala was overjoyed. It's one of Simba's scrapbook pages. Hoping to rebuild the book to help them find Simba, the group scurried all over, collecting pages. Baloo and Stanley called the others over to help them get the scrapbook that hung from a log on the side of a cliff. That's gotta be dangerous. What could you be thinking? Nala climbed out on the log, but then slipped through a hole. Uh-oh! The rest lined up to form a rescue rope to reach out and save Nala. Bagheera worried that it wasn't long enough. Oh dear, who can help? Out of nowhere, Simba appeared and bounced his way down the chain. Baloo urged him on. We're all counting on you, Simba! My friends need me! Hang on, Nala! Nala was happier than anyone to see Simba at that moment. Unfortunately, the little extra weight caused the log to break. And Simba and Nala disappeared. The group cried for their two lost friends, unaware that Simba and Nala safely rolled out the other side of the log. Nala approached Baloo and Bagheera. Something's very sad. Well, of course it's sad. Nala! Oh, thank goodness you're safe! Everyone celebrated Simba and Nala's safe return. Despite their efforts, the scrapbook was not saved, so the friends all rushed to Simba's zoo to show him the pictures they drew for him. Simba loved them. To celebrate, they threw a big lion cub party. During the celebration, Nala unveiled a new sign at Nala Corner. Simba read the sign aloud. Simba and Nala Corner. Yes, Simba, it's the least we could do for a very small lion cub who's done such very big things. Now they all knew that everyone, no matter how small, plays a big part of any plan.